Are we rolling? Fuck. Shit.
Fuck, shit, piss.
Fuck, shit, piss.
Fuck, shit,
Piss
piss.
in the mouth, tits on the teeth. The vocal warm-ups?
Piss on a mouse, shit on the teeth.
The badger was denied asylum. We did this before every episode, and I'm just going to say, I know you're adjusting the camera stuff. Leave that in, please.
Toad Hall burnt down in a suspicious incident.
Recording. Have a good one, everyone.
Old Mother Hubbard ran an illegal sweatshop. Oh, it's just good to have a laugh.
It's good to have a rosé, to have a laugh,
Yes.
to have a nice time.
To have so many things.
Yeah, what do you look for in a t-shirt?
Oh, I'm so glad I got this for my birthday yesterday.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. This is, some people watching will know, this is Ramona from the Real Housewives of New York, and this is one of her sort of well-known catchphrases. I actually think it's wow, Bethany, wow, but this is wow, just wow.
Okay, so
But she says it in a real, it's sort of like, wow, Bethany, wow. Because she's kind of got like a little sort of like twitch when she gets angry.
Great.
And she's always angry.
Is, you know, the very famous meme of the blonde woman like pointing?
Pointing, and then someone edits it the other side to be a cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of my
that is-
favourite memes
That's
ever.
from Beverly Hills.
Great.
Taylor. She was very angry at Brandy.
You're not going to believe this. She was really angry.
You're never gonna guess. The cat wasn't actually there.
What?
The cat was actually several women.
And that is the case as well for...
Are you
I don't-
several
I think
cats in a Stuart Laws picture?
There is a joke. I guess there's got to be a joke somewhere of like several women or one cat. What would you prefer?
Oh, when like women get asked like man or bear.
Yeah.
But if you ask men, it's like one woman or several cats.
I would, I don't want a pet ever. I'd
No.
rather, I'm not someone who wants to get married, but I'd rather a wife than a cat. Is that fair to say?
Interesting. So you rank women above
Not
non-domestic-
intellectually. Clip it up.
Clip it. Well, you can take that and then put that on one of the videos you've been doing, ranking your current girlfriend.
Those are fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where do you, all right, so where do you don't know Chloe, you've met Chloe, haven't you?
I've met Chloe a handful of times.
But you don't.
And I'll say this on record. She seems nice.
She seems nice, yes.
Yeah. Oh, lots of people seem nice.
Of course, behind closed doors.
Oh, I used to say Louis C.K. was a lovely man to play backgammon with. And then all that stuff happened. But I think the internet loves ranking things.
They do. That was the inspiration.
But ultimately, they love ranking women.
And do you think I've fallen into, like it's like that latent background noise of misogyny that like inflects everything?
I think the people who get it.
Yes.
And the people who don't will subscribe to your Patreon. They will.
They'll be like, this guy hates women.
This man's saying what I'm thinking, and what I'm thinking is bad.
Yeah, you know, the original idea, so I watched like Wayne Rooney ranking himself against Harry Kane.
In what
On, like-
capacity? Like a top trumps thing?
Yeah, so they do like shooting, left foot, right foot,
Spelling.
punctuation and grammar. And I was like, it infuriates me that I see one, I immediately watch it. And I'm like, why am I wasting my life?
Well, I want to
don't
know the
care.
answer.
But yeah, I do.
I saw one of those ones where it was it was a very successful female tennis player. and
Navratilova, Sharapova.
No. But it was sort of like that type of name, a sort of Eastern European, you know.
I'll keep going.
Go on.
Well, I've run out of Eastern European names, so now I'm going to
6
just
more.
guess. Dinastraviva.
That was it?
Yeah, Dinastraviva.
And she was guessing other female tennis players by the sounds they make when they serve.
Oh.
So she would hear like a, "No," and she'd be like, that's Serena. You don't forget that noise.
You don't forget that
You
noise.
don't forget that noise.
No.
No. Hey, welcome back to the pod.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, and look who's just walked in. It's producer Claire. Hello, hi. We're not stopping the episode, but just like a little check-in. Are you okay? Yeah, she's great.
She's
lovely.
whispering.
Do you want a little chocky milk? I really do. Have a little chocky milk. Little spoiler alert for the later on in the episode. Uh-oh, hope that hasn't ruined anything for anyone. Hey, you're back.
I'm back.
You're back with a vengeance?
No vengeance lives in my brain. I've nothing to...
Have you never held a grudge?
Oh, yeah. I've got a few going on.
Oh, okay.
But I think also I try to get rid of them because it's like such a... Like the same thing as watching ranking videos. It's like, why am I wasting my life with this?
I understand.
This morning I meant to go for a run.
Yeah.
Looked on Twitter for 5 minutes and then was like, right, time to go for a run. It was an hour later.
Right.
And I'm like, that's annoying.
Yeah.
I could be fitter right now, but
You're
I'm not.
still on Twitter.
Yeah.
And you still call it Twitter.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you also know that you have some glitter on your right eye?
Really?
Yes.
How?
I didn't put it there.
Is that what just happens? You come on this podcast, you get glitter on you?
What does that mean? What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
Well, as you've already been on the show, but since you've been on, we do this new thing now where it's a little thing, a couple questions for you to help anyone who may not be aware of your oeuvre get to
My
know
eggs.
you. Your eggs. Is that what I said?
No, earths. That's earths.
Well, we'll get to know your earths. And I don't think this is a reference you'll know, but
Okay.
these questions are in the style of Tyra Banks interviewing Beyonce.
What do you mean by that?
Tyra Banks interviewed Beyonce once, but every question was a pun on Beyonce's name.
Right. And you think just because I'm
Yeah.
straight, I'm not going to get that?
Yep.
I did not know of that.
Great.
Sorry, I've come at you very hard there. And I'm really...
you would. So all of these questions will be puns on your name.
Okay. Oh.
You right?
Ooh.
It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of fun. We'll start light. Stuart Laws. What's your favourite shoe?
Pastry.
Good. Like that. Also, kind of links to the next one. Stuart Laws. Do you like dumplings?
Yes. Ugly dumpling in Covent Garden. Is it Covent Garden? No. Yeah. Soho area. Do you know?
Okay. I don't know if I've been.
You should. You must.
Is
It's
it
beautiful.
all dumplings all the time?
It's all dumplings all the time. And it's not ugly. Delightful.
delightful little dumplings.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Really recommend.
A pun on ugly duckling, I assume. Is there a
Oh
duck
my
dumpling?
God, I didn't even think. Do you know what it is? 'Cause like when I go to eat, I'm not at work. If I was
So
watching
you
a
just-
comedian and they were like gearing up for an ugly duckling pun,
Yeah.
I would be like in my head trying to be like, okay, here we go.
Ugly pumpkin.
Yeah.
So you just went to ugly dumpling and just assumed like, I wonder how they came up with the name of this. They must have made a dumpling and thought, fucking hell.
I wouldn't fuck that.
Can't sell out to people. God, that is gaping. Stuart, claws. If you had claws, would they be crustacean claws or sort of more like bird-like
Bird
talons?
talons.
Bird talons.
Yeah.
I did think I knew that before. I just saw you and I thought, nah,
He's a
that's going to be
talent.
a bird man.
He's a talented guy.
Talented.
See, look, if I'm at work,
Right now you're working.
wordplay.
So the wordplay is happening. Okay. Right, we're going to take a serious turn now.
Okay.
Stuart, flaws.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think I don't like visibly failing or
Fascinating.
I've worked a lot to like try and overpower that, to be like, no, it's okay. Even like when running like with other people, I want
Yeah.
to look like it doesn't mean it. Like I did
it's
park
nothing.
run,
Yeah.
park run yesterday. Got over the finish line and saw loads of people out of breath, and I was like, don't. And I tried to look like I wasn't.
Don't
I'm like,
literally don't let them see you sweat.
yeah.
That's so interesting because the show that I'm working on at the moment, I think, is taking a turn towards celebrating failure.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I think that's a thing that none of us are encouraged to do.
But when I direct people, that's
Yeah.
what I tell people to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to work on myself, man.
Big talk. Big talk just happened. Stuart Laws, can you lead a crowd of people somewhere?
Yeah, I think I've done that.
Have you?
Yeah, to Madame Two Swords. I'm a teacher.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Were they children?
Yeah, children.
Children.
We lost them.
Well, that's the thing with taking large groups of children somewhere. You're either taking them to Madame Two Swords or you're taking them to that cave up in the mountain.
Yeah.
As a means to get rid of the rats or something?
Oh, the Pied Piper. Or I was thinking of Nestor's cave, which is where they filmed the
Nestor Manito.
Cyclops, Nestor Manito's cave in Greece. Where the Cyclops lives.
Oh, from the old Odyssey.
From the Odyssey.
What do you think of the Odyssey?
For like half of it was like, okay, this is cool. Yeah, this looks fun.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone. And then by the end, I was like, holy shit, that was incredible. I thought as soon as the Cyclops came in and then everything, and then they stuck the landing beautifully, I thought.
Was the Cyclops doing gymnastics? Oh, you mean the end of the film?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
How it all like came together and it like recontextualized a lot of the stuff, I thought.
I thought the film was good.
Sure.
The end. I thought it was
Clip that
good.
up, get it online. Let's annoy the right-wing chuds with our views. Me, thought it was great. You, good.
Well, no, if we want to reel random, I can go harder.
Yeah?
I wanted the wooden horse to be trans.
Hang on. What do you think the wooden horse was?
Wooden.
Yeah, and you wanted it to be.
I want one scene where they find the horse washed up on the beach, and all of the guards are there, and they're like, let's take him into the city, and then someone goes, huh?
Yeah. That's nice.
And then they go, yeah, horses can be women too. Thessalonicus, or whatever.
Thessalonicus. That's two people.
That's two people. Yeah, they're a double act. They're sort of like the Grecian Ant and Dec.
And what do they earn? What's a Grecian earn?
That's what they paid Hercules, isn't it? Grecian urn.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. In Greece, if they had the equivalent of like the Daily Mail, would it be like the Daily Urn? And it is just their painting. No, this is good stuff, actually.
It is good, right?
These are really good bits.
Flip it up.
Really good bits. And finally, Stuart Laws, can you do an Aussie accent?
Oh, no, like, this is the sort of thing that I don't like to get into this sort of thing, you know.
I think that's very serviceable for what it needs to be.
Yeah, no, like, and what I like about doing this one is like it feels different to like the sort of Australian accent that a lot of people would go for.
I understand.
Do you know what I mean? Like this.
I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because I think I've learnt my accent predominantly from Keith and Kitten.
Right.
I've been told by an Australian person it's either giving Perth or a mix of posh and bogan.
Well, you know, what I heard from people is there's like 4 Australian accents.
Right.
And this is like, this is Ange Postecoglou influenced.
Ange
Postecoglou.
Right.
He used to be the manager of Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, that went American. That went American.
He used to be the
Tottenham
manager
Hotspur.
of Tottenham Hotspur.
I go to see the Tottenham Hotspurs all the time. But he's like Greek dad. And I think
Okay.
that's different. Like that's like its own category.
What? Dad as an accent?
Yeah, but like, you know, dad in like the generic term.
Okay. Just
Anyone
like
can be a dad. But
an
like,
older man.
yeah.
And you think,
But
well.
you could be a teenager with that accent still.
Oh.
Yeah.
Australia's so fun.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm saying that. And I think one person taught me that once and I've taken it as like gospel.
Well, as we know, one person defines the entire group.
Yeah. Take that, Australia.
Pew pew. How do you feel about those questions?
I liked them, actually. That's a nice way of getting chat going.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Because not everyone has our chemistry.
That's true. Yeah. Run me through the toughest guests you've had on here.
Oh, we didn't even put out the episode, but we did have the manager of Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, yeah. No, like for me, you know. Yeah, coming on, I've had a rosé.
We were asked to have Andy Burnham on, and we were just like, well, what would be the point? Nobody knows who that is.
Yes, yeah. Who is he? In his soul?
In his soul, he is simply a man who loves the bus.
He does love the bus.
No, but that's, I think, all of the like political figures these days that people are like, well, okay, let's see what he does. Let's let him cook. Their main thing has been, wouldn't it be nice if the buses were better?
Yeah.
Zoran Mamdani, he just was
My
like,
guy.
He was just like, wouldn't you like it if the buses were cheaper and faster?
So do you think that like the buses is like it's an inflection point, like where like if you make the buses better, it has an outward effect where it's like you find.
I think so, because at some point, even like relatively rich and successful people, everyone needs to get the bus.
Yeah,
at
I went on the bus yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm a man of the people.
Yeah. How much does the pint of milk cost?
Oh, I think it's like £1 now,
Probably
something like that.
Yeah.
Now this is I have a podcast with Daman Bamra. It's called Week Minded with
A
Stuart Laws and Daman
fellow
Bamra.
Golden Globe winner.
We are.
Yeah.
This is double award-winning podcasting
It's
right
a
now.
crossover that people have been asking for.
Now I found a couple of old episodes of Empire Film Magazine
Yes.
from like the 90s.
Yeah.
And in that they would ask their interview, one-page interview would be how much is a pint of milk, and they would ask film stars, how much is a pint of milk, and then in amongst other questions to be like how out of touch are they? That was there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and Jerry Halliwell was in the one we did recently, August 1998 episode.
Right.
And she, back then, it was around about...
Got to be cheaper
like
those days.
40, 50p or
That
something.
makes sense, yeah.
And she guessed about 70p. So it wasn't too bad.
She wasn't too far off, but, you know, she did commit the crime of being a woman and being wrong about something.
Yeah, so immediately, my knives were sharpened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was an ambassador to the UN.
Yeah, which is normal. And why don't try and trick me into saying bad things about women again.
No, I won't. But I also
That is
think,
odd.
I think I've said it before. My favourite thing about Jerry Halliwell is when they did Spice World the movie. She in interviews afterwards said, "I was kind of disappointed with that because it just became this like sort of like campy nonsense thing, and I wanted to do some deep acting."
Yeah, she never got what the mission was.
No.
But we all thought she did.
Yes. And then it turns out she thought the mission was like, have a nice time.
Yes.
And she thought the mission was, we're solving world hunger.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, great. There is like a girl band now and they seem like they are, you know, doing whatever they like and they're being themselves. And then she was like, Margaret Thatcher. And you're like, okay, yeah, okay.
She did have girl power.
Yeah.
She was a girl and she was in power.
She was very powerful.
Yeah, she did.
You know what?
Yeah.
This episode is in memory of you, Maggie.
Yeah, and hey, if you happen to be a miner who's listening, leave a comment down below. What mine did she close down that affected your life and your
if
family?
you happen to be a minor, like a child, and
Yes.
you don't know who Margaret Thatcher is, send in a message and we'll explain. We'll send you a private video explaining who Margaret Thatcher was.
We must repeat, only if you're a minor.
Only if you're a minor.
Oh, do you know what? I think I need that chalky milk.
Oh,
Let's have it, shall we?
let's have it.
Let's have it. Are you okay with a fridge with two J's?
I'm okay. I haven't had a fridge with 2 J's for a long time, so this falls now into you got to shake. You got to shake.
You must. You must.
I haven't had a chalky milkshake like this for a long time because I've entered an era where I've started to identify crazy calories I don't need to have.
Oh, okay.
In that my body can't sustain what I did as a kid.
Right.
And that milkshakes has fallen into that where I'm like, don't buy a milk. That's stupid.
And you don't sub it for like a protein milkshake?
No.
Because then at least the calories are, you know,
converted into pure muscle.
big old macros.
What? Hang on, look. That's where I'm putting my mic between my legs for now.
Yeah, good technique.
What's your workout strategy at the moment?
I've really fallen off this last week just because I was in, I don't know if you've heard of this place, I hope I pronounce it correctly, London.
I know it.
Yeah. So I was there for a week doing different things every day, didn't really have time to work out. And the thing with me is when I'm committed to my regime, both workout and nation.
Political. Get the buses clean.
Yeah. I am quite like good and strict and like I keep at it.
Yeah.
So I have 3 full body routines and I just cycle through them every time I go to the gym.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what is it, like push, pull?
No, I used to do push pull or upper lower.
Yeah.
Or push pull legs.
Yeah.
I did all of that.
Penis. Is the third one. Just working the penis for an hour.
Penis hole. You definitely have to put the weights back after that one.
Wipe them down.
Wipe it. No, you do have to wipe it though, lads. I know COVID isn't like kicking
do
about
have to.
as much. You still have to wipe down the bench.
Do you know the thing of the tube behind the balls?
Come again?
That there's a little when you pee, there's a little like you can give it an extra little push. I think it's behind the balls, just behind it, up and behind.
What do you mean an extra little push?
Just to get rid of all the
more
urine
out.
out of the chamber, basically. Because you know, as you get older, more retains and then drips out later.
Sure.
You got to avoid that. You can either do the shake, a shimmy, or there's a little tube that you can just give it a little push.
And this is a tube that every man has. It's not one you've had installed.
I've upgraded my genitals.
Correct. Claire's made a very good point.
Edit.
I guess we can clarify it now.
Yeah.
Those with a penis.
Those with a penis.
Yes.
And in that situation, I'm just saying, like, if you're at the urinal, it's a tough one, but I'm a cubicle guy. So
If a cubicle is available, I will have a cubicle time.
yeah. You know that,
Cubicle songs for cubicle cats.
look, I don't get the reference, but I enjoyed the delivery.
Jellicle
Oh.
songs for Jellicle cats.
Okay, now I do get it, but I've never seen cats.
Well,
but I
in
do
the
know
film
of
Cats,
genitals.
they don't have genitals or anuses. That was my
I do know that. They were
sticking point.
CGI'd out, weren't they?
Yeah. No, they weren't CGI'd in.
They CGI'd out Judy Dench's butthole.
No, they put one in, but they put it where her ear is.
Say again?
Could you speak up? I couldn't quite smell you.
Just imagine going to whisper in someone's ear and then they shit out of it. How awful would you? That would be, I'm going to say it, one of the worst things that could happen to me.
I think that's the kind of thing that people who write the Cards Against Humanity would probably come up with.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Now, that's so, what is it? Something like, what is the millennial sort of cringe humor thing? Something chungus.
Oh, Big Chungus.
It's just like millennial cringe humor.
Yeah. Yeah, but then somebody made the point, every generation is cringe in some way. It's just that we very uniquely identified millennial cringe.
Sure, yeah, like Gen X, from start to end, is one of the most embarrassing generations.
That's like older. Are they older than boomers?
They're between millennials and boomers.
Millennials and boomers.
Yeah. They are the worst. They're so cringe. You are embarrassing. If you're Gen X and you're listening to this,
Yeah.
fuck off with your skateboarding and your Pepsi Max. Pathetic. I think that's what they did. Yeah, they're still doing that. 55 skateboarding around, sinking a Pepsi Max. Saying,
You've made me want to, because of what you said before, look at how many calories are in this. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's that many. I think you're looking at maybe like 250.
oh, that's not bad, actually.
You could have 8 of those and still sort of be
That's
in
your day.
That's your day. You could run on Fridge.
America runs on Dunkin'. Stuart runs on Fridge.
I love a Dunkin'.
I love a Dunkin'.
We visited some family friends in Boston, Massive Huge Tits, and loved it. Absolutely.
It's crazy in Boston. It's literally every 30 meters.
Oh, Boston cream. Is that what it? No.
Yeah, no, there is a Boston cream.
The donut, a Boston cream.
But there's a Dunkin' every 30 meters.
Yeah, and there has to be.
Yeah.
I got an iced latte. I was like, it's the morning, and I had a couple drinks the night before.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll have a large. It was like a liter of coffee.
It's obscene.
And I loved it. I drank all of the coffee, and there was so much ice still in the cup. I just filled it with water, and I just carried it around. Sorry, I felt like in that moment, I felt myself turn into like Sharon.
Well,
Do you know what I did? Instead of just throwing the cup away, I reused it. And do you know what? I'll still use it.
Americans hate that, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
supposed to chuck it away, get a new one.
Anytime I'm there, I just think, oh, we're done. The planet's done.
Yeah,
It's so pointless, anything that we're doing in the UK.
yeah.
And like, it's not like I think we are doing better than a lot of developed nations on like eco stuff and like trying to get our energy to be like,
Yeah, in some ways, yes.
yeah. But like, I go to America and I go, we're done.
But I also think in America,
We're gonna burn.
the disposable cups, you either have a disposable cup and you throw it away, or you bring a reusable cup, but not like anything like plastic. You need a Stanley. You need something bulletproof.
Sure, yeah.
Something
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a weapon.
Yes.
And then you have to clip your keys to it
Ooh.
because you're always holding your Stanley. So just put all of your valuables on that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. You've again, that's very, Sharon was the word you used?
Just because I feel like
Is this misogyny again?
maybe when one time I was on the bus and there was a group of 3 women.
You get the
and-
bus.
Yeah, I do. I really do. And I was on the top floor of the bus, which I'm going to be honest, don't love that. I get motion sick very easily. I can't handle
Interesting.
the top level.
You like to stand by the driver holding his hand. Or her
Preferably,
hand.
yes. Or her.
That was close.
Good save, though.
Or
Very
they,
good
them,
save.
but you never see a non-binary bus driver.
If you're a non-binary bus driver, can you please be a guest on the show? We've just got some questions.
That's a big shout out. If you're non-binary, you drive a bus. Let
And
us
also,
know.
have you ever thought about playing the horse in Odysseus? But I was on the top deck of the bus, and in front of me were 3 women, and one of them was sharing with her friends a meme she had found on Facebook. And when I say meme, it was like, you know, sort of like inspirational quote thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
But it was something about cats. And when I say she shared it with her friends, she had printed it out to show to them instead of just showing it to them on her phone. So she printed it out, and then one of the other women said, "Sharon, that is so funny because you have a cat." And they just thought that was the best thing ever. And I was just like, I would love to just live a day in their shoes.
Do you know what? I've been doing the weekend gigs here at Monkey Barrel before the Fringe.
The old weekend gigs.
Absolutely love it. But I also, because you get so many different crowds.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so interesting where you're like, I've been like changing a few punchlines to just be like, where does this audience land? And even on the fly, you must have punchlines where you're like, sometimes I can do the more complex one and that's going to be more fun.
I will just swap a bit out for something if I think the audience won't go for it.
So I will adjust punchlines to make the bit work for different audiences sometimes, or like take out words or simplify words or chuck in.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think I edit the words of a joke. If I'm
Okay.
going to do the joke, I'll do the joke that I wrote. And if they don't like that, I'll kill them. But I will sort of like get a vibe off the crowd and be like, okay, I will do this bit instead of this bit, which is perhaps more like surreal.
Yeah.
Or I'll do this bit at the end where I've built up like 15 minutes of trust with them and then I can do it.
Sure.
You
Okay,
know?
so I got like a bit where the purest version of it is I say it's like I got too close to its eggs.
Okay.
Then the next level down is it's like I got too close to its young.
Right.
Then the next is it's like I'd threaten its family.
Okay.
And it's like I'm judging the crowd and I'm like, I'm hoping I can get to do the eggs one. But like
Right.
we might be at the point where I go.
So do you look at the crowd and you think, well, am I looking at a sea of ornithologists? That's birds, right?
Yeah, yeah.
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 Did I learn that from your show?
Probably. Yeah, probably a little. Was there a joke about being a ornithologist?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you're so goddamn randy.
Yeah. If you've ever seen a Stuart Laws show, you know it's a horny show.
That's not entirely untrue.
Oh, actually, no, that's true. When I do the gilet reveal joke and I'm topless underneath it.
Yeah,
That's
that is
quite
fun.
horny.
No, that is a bit of fun.
That's a bit horny.
I've been on stage with you topless.
Oh yeah.
DJ Battles.
That was
Yeah.
2023 last DJ Battles was like the
What a
fall of
time.
Rome.
Yeah.
It was like
It was very Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like that. And maybe now I'm just out of the loop a bit more, but that felt like the last. I've done Fringe enough that there's some years that you're like, oh, this year felt way crazier than other ones.
Yeah.
There's like and 2023 felt like it was the first 2022 was everyone was back, but everyone was quite stressed because it had been
COVID.
Yeah. 2023 felt like everyone being like, and now we're gonna have fun.
Now we're gonna let our hair down.
And it went crazy that last one.
Went crazy. I was on stage. I was one of the first to be top. Mary Lane was the first topless, and they had to ask like the venue manager or staff if that was okay.
Really?
And then they came back and like, yeah, it's probably fine. So she did it. Then I did it. And then I think you came on stage at some point with some other people. And then everyone was topless. And I was like, maybe I feel a little bit self-conscious. And then you said, no, your body's glorious. And I think about that a lot.
And I don't remember saying that. I stand by it.
Thank you.
And I'm also thinking to myself, good lad, Stuart, when you're drunk, but you're being supportive and nice and kind.
I think that's positive masculinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proud of a version of me I can't remember.
But it was still you. It was still you.
Me and Jordan made out that night.
Yeah. The crowd was really sort of earthing you on to do that.
It was a feral vibe.
Yeah, people from the audience were getting up on stage.
Yeah,
and just
that's
taking off
not
their
allowed.
dresses.
That shouldn't be allowed.
What the
People from the audience.
We're on stage because we're sexually gorgeous.
Yeah. I want disgusting audience members on stage.
Hey, you got to have a topic as well as a chocolate milkshake.
I've got to have a topic. I've brought up so many topics. How the audience is disgusting. What your gym regimen is.
No, but I think versus the first time you were here, this is more controlled chaos.
Yes, yeah.
There
What was
is
my
a-
topic last time to do with?
Was it birds?
Yeah, it felt like it was birds.
It was birds, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Oh, well, no wonder you would have talons instead of crab
Yeah.
claws.
Oh my God, I'd love a talent. Also, like, because on a velociraptor, those little, like, that little...
Yes.
Yeah, scary.
Nails in these times as well, I think, are fun. Cunty. Cunty little nails.
Cunty little nails.
Cunty little nails.
Like, look at this. Look at, I fucked my finger. Broke it. You
This
see
one.
the wonk.
Ooh.
We could talk about that body. Body's decaying.
That's your topic?
Yeah.
Bodies decaying. Well, we did already mention that once you're a man, you get to a certain age and then incontinence becomes a thing.
Yes, so I've started like in March, April. My left ear blocked, and I couldn't hear anything.
Oh.
And I thought, that'll go.
Do you have to get it syringed?
I had to go and get it like proper. But it was like 10 days later, I was like, oh, why is this not clearing? And
Yeah.
I was looking online and I was starting to go like, oh, sometimes people just go deaf.
What do you mean?
Like there's like, and sure, I shouldn't have been on Reddit, but stories of people who are just like being like, this happened to me and 3 months later it still hasn't cleared up. I don't know what to do. I'm going mad.
Right.
And then somebody else being like, same thing happening to me. I'm 2 months in, don't know what to do. Do you have, what happened? And then somebody else commenting like, did it clear up for either of you? And then no replies. And I was like, this is going to happen to me. And I've started talking about it, and obviously it cleared up, but I started talking about it on stage, and the phrase I accidentally stumbled into is, I'm at the age now where temporary becomes permanent.
Oh,
And
God.
Yeah. And I just said it as like on a whim thing, and Chloe was in the audience for one of them, and she said, that's the key bit.
Yeah.
She was like, when you said that, you kept on talking,
That'll
but
hold
the
me.
whole audience took an intake of breath where they're like, oh shit. So that's it. That's where we're at.
That's like until a certain age, you just fall over, and then past that age, you have a fall.
Yes. Yeah.
And you need help coming back up. Oh, man. The thing about Reddit, though, is also very valid because, so I have like a thing, the hair loss thing. And so I take stuff to stop that from happening. And I've been on it for years and nothing has happened to me. But friends who have like thought about going on it, they will go on it and then they'll do research about it and they'll end up on Reddit. And for male hair loss, there's so many forums.
Sure.
And it's just men, like, some of it is sharing like progress pictures and seeing like, can you tell any difference? And then some men will be like, okay, so I started taking it and now all these horrible things have happened to me. Should I still take it? And some men will go like, no, if you're having a side effect, you should stop. And then some men go, well, Yeah, okay, I took this and I have been rendered infertile, but I always thought my kids would be shit anyway. So it doesn't bother me. I never wanted them. One man was like, yeah, it's like way smaller now, but like that's fine because like I just wanted to look nice up here.
You know that storyline in Arrested Development when Tobias gets hair plugs?
Vaguely,
And
yes.
he gets something that's called graft versus host. And he starts decaying. And they do like a charity appeal video. And he says in it, like, the doctors said that I could, if I simply removed the plugs, that I would be okay. That feels like what men are doing there.
Maybe.
Is they're just like, no, hair is so important to me and my... And I get this. Like, I'm worried about it.
Because it's gender affirming.
Yeah. It's gender
Yeah.
affirming care that doesn't get questioned because it's like, no, that's fine. Men should have a hairline that they want.
Thick, lovely hair.
Thick, lovely
Yes.
hair, even if it is physically destroying them. I remember Jacob Hawley telling me about the...
Because I think he's publicly ignored. He's had the thing.
Has he?
I think, did he not get one?
Oh, I don't know if he got... He was
got
on
one
the, like,
paid
the
for.
Hims pills sort of thing.
And now I think he's had a transplant.
Good. I
And
mean,
I would only say that
would.
because I believe he said it
Yeah.
publicly.
Well, I've
But
been
yes.
gigging with Phil Ellis, who is very
Who
famous.
has also had one, yes.
But he was telling me about the pills thing, which was like, I don't know what, like testosterone and various
That's
things.
what I take. Yes.
And he said, it does work, it does thicken it, but it means you grow hair. Like, he was like, I grew hair on my shoulders and things like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I thought to myself, like, I don't want that.
Hairy shoulders.
Yeah.
I think if some pioneering scientist just works out how to turn pubes into head hair, then we can avoid all of this.
Yeah. What if, like you get to the situation where you want to do a hair transplant, whatever, but there's so little hair up there that they have to use pubes.
Well, then there must be ways that you can style that hair to look like it's hair coming out of your head.
I think you'd use pubes just on the crown, I guess.
Right.
The bit that no one's looking at closer. You don't want it for the hairline.
No.
Yeah, you got a gorgeous hairline. That's what we all want.
Because I've been on the pills.
Yeah.
I've been on the pill since like 2021.
Really?
But the reason it started was because I was doing a gig. A professional photographer was there taking photos, and I saw the photo and I was like, it looks like I don't have any hair. So then I started taking it.
Interesting.
And if you take it soon enough,
Yeah.
but it's like one of these things where you have to keep taking it.
Sure.
And if you stop, then it's like, well, then it will just go.
Yeah. I remember I was opening for James Acaster and I got my hair cut and I went too short with it.
Right.
It was like 2014, 13, something like that. And I remember picking him up and he went, "Oh, someone's going bald."
That's not.
And I like,
You can't say
maybe
that.
he said it slightly with a bit more softness to it, but I felt, because I remember at the time being like, oh, and it's because I have like the widow's peak
Right,
sort
okay.
of thing. Mm-hmm. And it just, my hair went back to that in my early 20s and then it stopped.
Right.
But it's meant that for the last 15 years, all I've been doing is being like, is it going? Is it going? Because my dad was bald by like his early 30s.
Yes.
He was like Bob Hoskins, sort of, that classic.
My granddad had that.
Yeah.
And so that's where I think I get it from.
And so I've been worried about that for a long time. And so I would get a hair transplant is what I'm saying.
I would do it if it was offered.
Right.
It's very expensive.
They're expensive, but I'm not having kids. So I'm just like, well, then why don't I just, what's the point? You know what? This is the thing. When I see someone who is like my friend, a big shout out to Mark Thomas, not Mark Thomas, the comedian, my friend Mark Thomas.
A different Mark Thomas.
Marky T.
Okay.
He's got 3 kids. He's married. He's got a lovely job with Lego. Lovely guy.
Oh.
Lives in Denmark now.
Lego. Yeah.
And he's got such a perfect, gorgeous head of hair that I'm like, you don't need that. I'm on stage all the time. You're going to work. You got your life sorted. I need your head of hair.
Give me something.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if someone didn't have enough hair to do a transplant with of their own, they can get it from
I'm going to, Marky T, if you're listening to this, Marky T, I want your hair for my transplant in 3 years' time.
But also, every man's hair, no matter how like good the hair is, everyone's hair gets thinner as they get older.
Yes.
That's just what happens.
Yeah, I have noticed that like more recently being like, okay, it's a little bit thinner than it used to be.
Once I get to 70, and then I think, oh, wow, I've only got about 45 years left. I am going to start doing sort of like, you know, blue and pink rinses because I've always thought that's fun.
Now, when it gets thinner, though, when they do the transplant, they take from the back, right, and put
I
to the
believe
front.
that they take this area.
But does new hair grow out of the old?
I don't think so.
So then you're down.
Because they're literally taking the follicle and then moving it.
So nothing regrows in the old follicle.
So I think you can always tell when someone has had a transplant. It's because this area looks different, but also sometimes the way they've done it, if it's someone who's like proper bald, they've put all of the follicles like along there, and the way the hairline grows back in, it just looks like one of those you know, those doll heads that you get that had hair coming out the top.
Yeah.
It looks like it's coming up in like little like plinths.
Little
plinths of hair.
Yeah, interesting. Was this the topic? Decay,
Body decaying.
Yeah. And that, like now that finger's wonky, and the doctor was like, we could go and do surgery to like reset
Correct
it. Because I broke it, and then it sort of slipped a little bit on this side.
Can you still?
Because still do all of that,
buttons,
and
you
so
can
it's just like it's not worth the surgery. I think. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe in a few. That's the thing. I think maybe in a few years you go, you know what? Go in there, fix it. Because what am I going to do with my money?
You are describing one of the episodes of And Just Like That.
Really?
She finds out she has a little issue in, I believe, her coccyx. And then she was like, and they were just like, you'll be fine even if we don't fix it. You'll just have a bit of a sore back all the time. She's like, go on, fix it. Why not?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I'm like, we're not having kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, it does free up a lot of my time and resources to go like, if I do want to get a hair transplant, I'd just probably do that.
Do you ever think, though, there's that guy, is his name Brian Johnson?
Yeah. I want to
The biohacking guy.
He's my hero.
Yes, but his whole thing was like, I'm doing all this science nobody else can do because I'm so rich and successful, and I like take the blood from my son's penis and I make it into a smoothie.
Cheers. Low calories.
Can really taste the platelets. But his whole thing was like, I'm going to do everything I can to avoid dying.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like, and he was so obsessed with like, my biological age is like 28, but I'm actually 45. I'm never going to die. I'm always going to be in the forefront of all of this like biohacking and stuff. And then he found out he's got an unavoidable autoimmune disorder.
Yes.
That is going to change like his health, whether he like, wants to dodge it or not. He can't.
I mean, it's absolute, you know, hubris, flying too close to the sun sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I know that the popular opinion is that guy's a maniac.
Yeah.
And like, you know, is a fucking moron, and it is like an example of the worst about billionaires. I'm going to come in now because we want to make this podcast like, you know, like those cool podcasts where like bros talk about things, and it's like,
Have you seen the clip of the podcast where they're just talking about potatoes?
No.
It's like a guy being like, he says something like, chips are so lit, aren't they? And then one of the guys goes like, do you know what? I've been getting into MASH recently. I think about that all the time. I'd love to be a guest on that podcast and just talk about potatoes.
Well, we're doing that now. No, I'm going to say, what if Brian Johnson turns out that like he's the canary down the coal mine, and that we actually need what we actually need, you know, is a maniac with money to do all these things in service of their own ego, and it actually leads to some sort of breakthrough or understanding of things. You know how like things that are invented in war end up turning out to be like, you know, like super glue was invented to like stitch people's wounds together.
Was it?
Yeah, like in battlefield and things like that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And
Okay.
so things come out of that, and you're like, oh, that's actually useful in normal everyday life.
Yes.
But it required a war to get to it. The NHS.
The war of the NHS. Oh, right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We wouldn't have had the NHS without World War II. Am I saying we want to, therefore we want to lock in World War II as a definite? No, if we could change it, obviously.
Yeah.
But maybe Brian Johnston is a necessary maniac to find a medical breakthrough or scientific breakthrough.
So if you lived in Gotham City, you would be like, okay, Mr. Freeze did try and start a new ice age, but thanks to his technology, we've got that lovely new kind of freezer. My nuggets have never been so frozen.
And maybe that is the key to not aging, getting your nuggets frozen.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I saw a video this morning of like the world's most profitable sperm donor, and he does a cold water swim every day specifically to keep his testicles cold. Because you want to keep the factory at a cold operating temperature.
This is a thing though that I think, like what I was saying about Marky T's lovely head of hair. If my sperm are like very active and in high quantities, what a waste.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like there's people out there, friends who are trying to have babies, but are like have less mobile sperm.
Yes.
At lower counts.
Fertility issues. They're on the rise.
They're on the rise.
Microplastics.
What if I'm out here, one of the most fertile people around, but I voluntarily just went, nah, snip, snip.
Yeah, and you're just hoarding all of that delicious sperm.
It feels unfair, right? So this is a competition for Avada Rosé listeners. If you want some delicious sperm, just comment under this video what you would use that sperm for.
Yeah. And the winners will be sent, what, like maybe a couple loads?
Except now it has to be
in a jiffy bag.
Extracted via a syringe from my balls.
Right.
We have to go direct to the source, which makes it purer. It's not, my sperm is not in any way contaminated by seminal fluid.
Like when a mountain stream, it passes over a nasty little bit of cobalt or something.
Yeah.
None of that. This is the Highland Spring of semen over here.
Direct.
Yeah. So, entries are £500 a pop.
£500 a pop.
Because you got to really want it. Imagine if this was this morning. Instead of paying your bills for a year.
Oh my God.
We'll get you pregnant.
Stuart Laws will get you pregnant.
Have you had any other decaying issues?
So I now am like I had like a knee injury a few years ago, and it took like genuinely 6 months for it to like get back to like not, and just things like that where you're just like this. I remember when as a kid getting knee injuries and doing things and being straight back at it, playing football now.
Yes.
Like your friend of mine, the wonderful Chloe Petts.
Yes.
I am their assistant, their goalkeeper, their little princess in their show Comedians Taking Penalties, right?
Right. Yes.
We filmed that for 2 days. So I was in goal for 17 hours combined.
Oh my God.
Flinging myself around, one of the hottest days of the year on what felt like concrete.
Yes.
And it took me like almost 2 weeks to like get over like the pain of that.
Yeah.
And I used to play in goal every single week. I'd probably play football 3 times a week in my 20s into my mid 30s, and just would slowly see the extra day. It would just first
Take
of all,
a
it'd be
little
like
bit longer
the
to
Sunday.
recover.
Oh, I'm in a bit of pain.
Yeah.
Then it was like, now it goes into the Monday. Then it's like by the Wednesday, I'm still in pain, and I've got the game. So like that's the stuff that I'm like, I can't ignore it anymore.
How long are your hangovers?
I don't know, actually. I'd very rarely hungover. Yeah, although I did feel a bit peaky this morning, and I think it's because I had a couple of ciders, and then as I was chatting to someone in the bar, having a nice chat, and you went, you know what, I'll hang around for a bit longer. Ordered a Mai Tai in a panic.
A Mai Tai?
Yeah.
A Mai Tai?
A Mai Tai? Join you for a Mai Tai?
That was good. And that was just off the cuff.
That's off the cuff. Imagine what I could do if I wrote anything down. And I did, as I walked in, I was like, I'm going to walk in today. It's like a 25-minute walk. Yeah. And I felt, oh, what is that? And I was like, it's probably a hangover.
Yeah.
From 3 drinks.
I got very drunk at a wedding last Saturday, and then I think I'm still hungover.
yeah.
But in a sense of like, I feel like the dehydration is taking a very long time to fix
That's
itself.
what I'm trying to get better at. So because I live in America half the time, and you know you can't get healthcare over there unless you are extremely rich,
Or you take it by force.
or
you could take it by force.
No, I'm not going to do that. I can't.
We
The
got the
recovery
NHS
time.
through a war.
Bring another war. But it means when I'm in the UK, I've gone to like the doctors multiple times with like, oh, I'm feeling this a little bit. Designed to try and get a blood test because I'm in my 40s now. I'm like,
Yeah.
or like get some sort of test so that I can just be ahead of things.
Yeah.
And basically all the blood tests, everything was like, I think I've done blood and I've done piss tests. It's all been fine,
Yeah.
except that there is like an increased like salt level, which basically is I'm cutting down my salt and
Yeah.
increasing the amount of water I'm drinking.
Okay. But they say these days you have to put a little bit of salt in the water to aid the hydration.
What?
I know.
But I ate a whole large salt popcorn yesterday. I think I've got enough salt in me.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes we take health advice from people, like if you look at somebody at Wimbledon and you see them drinking something like sort of cloudy and it's like, oh, it's like a salty
Yes.
drink because they're working so hard on the court. And then people go like, maybe I should drink more salt.
Yeah, but you're on your 7th episode of The Office.
Yeah.
And you haven't moved all day.
Completely sedentary. No.
I get those electrolytes in me.
I do like the electrolytes.
Do you?
Well, I found one that's there's a drink in Spain called Aquarius,
Yeah.
and it's like a hydration drink, but it tastes of lime. And I can't find anything that tastes like it, but I found electrolyte sachets that you add them to water and they taste just like it.
It sounds to me like this is the dawning of the age of...
Electrolytes. Aquarius. No, I did get it.
I see, I can do musical theatre references.
Oh, good.
That's Hair, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Hair's not the one about Jesus. What's Hair about?
Oh, no, maybe it's not Hair. What is the one about Jesus?
Jesus Christ.
No,
Fucking-
no, it's about the hippie, the
Hair
yeah, it
is Hair is
yeah,
hippie.
It's Hair. And the
Jesus
second
Christ
half of it
Superstar is about Jesus.
That's what the Jesus one is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hair starts with everyone naked, the second half.
Everything out?
Everything out, because I know that, because I saw it, because when I was 19, 20,
Yeah.
my girlfriend, big shout out to Sarah, it was in like a local musical theatre company.
Right.
And they did Hair, and it was the night of the England v Portugal quarter-final.
Okay.
So 2004, so I would have been 20.
Of course, I was just going to say, so that must have been 2004.
And I went to see it, and they were all very nervous because they had to get naked.
Right.
And for the second half, and I remember going and like, I'll be honest with you, sorry Sarah, but not a huge fan of that musical. That song,
Every
incredible.
musical can have one hit and the rest of the musical's bad.
Sure.
Yeah.
And she's very good. She's incredible. But I was like, obviously devastated, had to go and see it that night. So I taped England v Portugal.
Yeah.
Ready to like come home, watch it. And I was like, she knew that I was going to watch it, leave straight away. She can hang around, have a good time.
Yes.
And then I was going to watch the game. As I was leaving at the end, well done, everyone did a great job. I heard someone go, oh, it's gone to penalties. And I was like, well, that's wasted.
That's the worst thing that could happen to anybody.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. But from that will come something lovely.
Yeah. An appreciation of that song.
I guess so.
Seeing all of my girlfriend's friends naked.
Was that nice?
I only had eyes for her.
That's sweet.
I was like, let me have a little look.
I'll have a little look if it's there.
Yeah.
It's like if they bring you the dessert menu, so like, well, it'd be rude not to look.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I do like tiramisu. Well, we've come to the end of the episode. Can I ask, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Good.
Yeah.
Me too.
What about my t-shirt?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Do you know what that is from?
Is that a warren?
That's from Widow's Bay,
Where's Widow's Bay?
the TV show on Apple TV Plus which is extraordinary. One of the best TV shows of the last 10 years.
Hey.
If you like Twin Peaks, you're going to love this. If you like anything, you're going to love this, actually. It's funny. It's scary.
If I like anything?
Yeah. I think you would love it.
Anything.
Anything.
If I like
Name a thing.
A fab ice lolly.
Yeah, you'll love this.
Okay.
Because in a way, the show is 3 things in one.
Can I watch it? Can I see it? Can I taste it?
Yeah.
Does it have a knobbly bobbly part?
It actually does.
Oh, okay.
And I'll say that what I'll take from that is a lot of the actors, everyone in it looks real. Do you know what I mean? Like, so often in TV these days, it's like everyone's got that Hollywood Botox sheen.
Yes.
This is like the people look like actual people who would live on an island off the coast of Massachusetts.
Oh, massive huge tits.
Massive huge tits. And there's no one with massive huge tits in it. It's stunning. And
okay. Is this what you want to plug to the listeners and viewers?
Yeah. Also, what do you think? Like, I think that it's too small on the sleeves, because I was looking at your sleeves. I'm like, that's you got big buys, right? And he will not lie. Fucking hell. What are you curling?
It depends what motion. If I'm doing preacher curls, 27.5.
What's preacher curl?
Preacher curl is you have an easy bar or any bar, and like a barbell,
right?
But your arms rest on sort of like a triangular.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
That. I do 27.5 on those.
Wow.
I do concentration curls. I think that's what they're called, where you're sort of lying on the bench at an angle, and then you bring them up, but you only use like the bottom part of your bicep. Those, I believe, I do 14, and then just regular bicep curls, I do 16 in each.
16 on each.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm strong.
That is strong.
Yeah.
That is very strong.
Men in the gym are very scared of me because I have a knife. What else would you like to plug for the...
Kate Hammer's got a debut show, and it's actually in the other side of this building.
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun bit of lore, actually.
Yeah. So you can picture that.
I directed behind the curtain as the show's happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is it. I want to be doing a podcast, and the entire time the audience are hearing 2 things at the same time.
Yes.
But they don't know what the other one is.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But yeah, government approved comedian. That's at 5 p.m. every day. I directed it. Kate is incredible. Was in my show last year, and hopefully that show will carry on being performed. They're absolutely fantastic. Incredible to watch. And then I'm also going to promote Jennifer Jane, who is not at Monkey Barrel, is at Just the Tonic. I'm very sorry about it, but I'm directing her.
Okay.
She is a British comedian who lives in Montana, and she's doing a storytelling show. It's very funny as well, but it's about when her ex-boyfriend got electrocuted by a dead bear.
Sure.
And it's
happens to all of us.
Fascinating and really good.
Okay.
That's Just the Tonic at like 7:15, around that time.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And what will you be doing?
I am doing a show, but see those 2 first.
Very honest and noble.
Yeah, I'm doing a show the 5th to the 16th, 11:30 at night. It's a mess around. Maybe we'll do something.
Get me on.
Get you on.
I'll be... I think by the time this comes out, my whip will be done, right? Yeah. So you can't see that. But, wow, I really smashed it. Yeah, let's do something fun.
We're going to do something fun. So get your tickets.
Now. Lovely. We'll link to everything below, wherever is clickable, wherever you're consuming this podcast. Oh, you've gone very still. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Just is this the end?
Do you think they're clicking on you?
Yeah.
Click on Stu and find out what happens. Little tweak. Bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. Okay. No. We'll get you some electrolytes. And we'll see you all again for another episode next week. Hey, look after yourselves. I've been worried about you.
I've not.
Goodbye.
Bye.